Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our first of 7 matches today, all finals. Final Saturday. We're at the 32nd IRF Junior World Racquetball Championships. We are in the girls 14 finals. I'm Dean Baer. Joining me is Pablo Farhe. Gary Mazarov just getting to the building, but we already have we don't have a scoreboard coming up yet. But these two ladies, girls, young ladies, how did they get here? Well, Maria Fernanda Trujillo is coming out of Mexico and the #1 seed. She took care of Chloe Joven from Canada in the semifinals. That was a 15-2, 15-2. And this is the 2 seed, Natalia Mendez. She took out Yana Salazar from Mexico. So she's already beaten one of the Mexican girls, 15-10, 15-11. We're going to put Pablo's mic down because he don't speak. And Gary, welcome to the booth.
Thank you, Dean.
One of 7. This is one of 7.
One of 7.
Correct. A mundo.
It's a lean day since yesterday was 8.
You know, the theme of the finals, ladies and gentlemen, all day today is going to be Team Mexico. I mean, out of the 7 finals that we have, they're in 5 of them, and one of the matches is Mexico versus Mexico.
That's impressive, Dean.
So, and this coming in second is going to be Bolivia, because there's 3 Bolivians in the actually 4 Bolivians in the finals on the show court. Now, granted, there's other courts going on. I think that was a 2. She thought it was a 2 bounce get, not called. So we're trying to get our score up.
Alvaro. Yanez. Score.
3-0. Bolivia is in the lead. Wow, what skill coming from this young lady. What a ripping kill shot from about 37 feet, straight down the line. Pretty flat. Gary, who's our referee here today?
We have Fabian Torres from Colombia and 2 lines people. I think that's Giovanni.
No, that's not Giovanni. That's Julian Cruz.
Cruz and Yanez from Chile.
Mexico drive serving to the forehand, coming up short. She's in the box at 0-4. High leverage medal matches today. All of them are finals. Every match on the courts today are finals, Gary. It's Final Saturday.
Final Saturday. 7 matches here on the stream machine.
Yeah, we do what we got to do. It's a lot of Red Bull and a lot of coffee. Gary brought the Red Bull.
I brought the gallo.
Okay.
Cumpleaños, Javier.
Sí, cumpleaños. He put it on his Instagram story, thanking us.
Well, this is our last day here unless we test negative, my friend.
No.
Oh, that's right. You're going to walk. Test
walk.
positive, yeah. Unless we test positive, it would be a negative. And I'll stay here for 14 days. You're going to start walking.
Trust me, Gary. I will be going home tomorrow. I'm a little homesick, if you want me to be honest. I'm missing home. And my daughter's missing me too, so.
Well, that's a good thing, my friend.
Timeout on the floor at 5-1. We'll take a break. We'll be right back on the International Racquetball Federation.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
We're back.
Welcome. We're back. Wow, pushed into the corner for a skip. So Natalia Mendez, number 2, because we have an adult. This is a junior Natalia Mendez.
And no relation. Speaking of relation, the young lady from Mexico is the daughter of Francisco Trujillo from Tijuana. He's out here coaching her.
Screen. Gonna be #JustAReplay.
It's going to be a busy day for the Mexican coaching staff, with the exception of that one, Mexico versus Mexico.
Yeah, you know, I was talking to them about that, Gary, and so is that an IRF rule that if a country's playing against each other, they don't have coaches?
Oh, no,
or
no,
is it
no.
a coaching? Is it a country rule?
It's internal, whatever they want to do.
So I wasn't sure if it was an IRF rule. So I was actually talking to them, and they have enough coaches here to coach for the kids to have somebody in their corner. So Trujillo specifically, he's like, I don't agree with that because the medal is for their state, and their state
makes sense.
Has it has financial implications on what racquetball receives for the state. So, and they haven't. Most of the players have their own coach. So,
and most of them are here. It's a gringo protocol. No, seriously, I mean historically, U.S. versus U.S. they don't have any coaching, but
it's happening in the 18 singles, and I think it's going on right now on the other court. I think it's the boys 14 that is also Mexico. We're not streaming that. That's Eder Renteria is, I think, playing his doubles partner. I think.
I mean, the first match I reffed here was 2 girls.
Yeah.
Costa Rica versus Costa Rica.
So boys 14, or just let's talk about age group 14. Both boys are in the finals and 1 girl. So 3 out of 4 are from Mexico. Pretty impressive.
It is.
But Eder Renteria is taking on Sebastian Ruelas on one of the other courts, not streamed here.
Oh, too bad, too bad. What a treat. Hopefully it'll be on YouTube sometime.
Yeah, I think Sebastian has it on his own Facebook. But right here, we talked about, María Trujillo and Natalia Mendez, how they got here, and basically they're both wanting the gold medal.
So it wasn't called that time. That was Invasion on the drive serve line. But Torres didn't call it.
7-2 Bolivia in the lead. We're going to fix that scoreboard. We can tell Alexis is in here, that scoreboard, right away.
We miss her already.
That's for sure. A lot of people miss her in the building. She was a real treat to have in the booth with us, to be honest.
Watch that. That's an invasion. If she goes down to the right side, it should be called. He didn't call it last time.
You said, and I believe you said the other day that the rule is, that's a 2-bounce get, is when she drops the ball.
Correct.
Not when she starts a motion.
That's correct. Yet her racket is extending to the inside of that drive serve line, so that's a violation.
But she can throw the Z serve like she did.
She can, yes. Anything else, she can drive it across her body to the left. She can't go down this vidrio. It wasn't called last time. See how that racket? That's a violation if she comes right. So, as a coach, I would say, look, adjust your position.
3-7.
3-7.
on the scoreboard. I
Edge-
think they stopped the thing. I think they had the wrong score.
We jive. Anyway, as a coach, I said, look, adjust your position 6 inches. Then you have that option.
Bolivia skipping a ceiling ball. So the lead from the Bolivian is shrinking. And that's noticeable because it's happened a lot with Team Mexico. They don't come out of the gate with a lot of points. They usually come out behind the 8 ball, but they come right back in it. Very impressed with the power of Natalia Mendez for this young lady.
And some animation from Team Bolivia. We haven't seen a lot of that over the 2 weeks.
Look what her coach is telling her to do. Slow down. He actually showed her taking a breath. He showed himself taking a breath. Very important at this age to slow down, take a breath, relax, and make the serve that's a good serve. 6-7. We're going to see a timeout Bolivia if it gets tied up. 6-7.
6-7. We'll adjust, folks. We're wrong.
Bolivia skipped that one off the wall. Told you, one more point. We're going to see a Bolivian timeout. We're knotted up at 7. We'll fix that scoreboard. We'll be back on the International Racquetball Federation.
The Colorado Springs Sports Corp brings top-flight events to Olympic City, USA. Each summer, more than 10,000 competitors gather to compete in the Rocky Mountain State Games. Spectators and competitors from around the world witness the prestigious Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. And the annual Labor Day liftoff blends the scenic beauty of Colorado Springs with an awe-inspiring collection of hot air balloons, music, and fun. To learn more, visit coloradospringssports.org.
Welcome back, folks. Dean Baer, Gary Mazeroff. Negativo, Gary.
Felicidades,
Got my
señor.
chest back. I'm going home. Hasta mañana in the morning. So the IRF scoreboard went out again. And that's coming back, but I think it's 8-7 now. That's a flat rollout from the Bolivian. Straight into the corner. 7-7, still stuck at 7. Changing up the serve. Coach gave her the instructions.
Negativo. Nos vamos mañana, señor.
Set up off the back wall, she tends to go. Yeah, mistake Bolivia. She took that ball with a backhand off the back wall when she had a setup. Maybe her feet weren't set, but she should have still used her forehand and put a nice ceiling ball up.
Yeah, a little more conservative there. Cross court. Nice. Side out.
No foul, no harm.
Empate. 7 sirve a 7.
It's a good serve and a nice return with a ceiling ball. Cross court. Shoots bottom board. Cambio, switch it up. Now they're taking the podium somewhere, Gary. Where are they doing the ceremony? Outside? Oh, they're setting it up down on court 1.
Court 1.
Should be right here in the medical area. They should move that. They could move that to one of the courts. It's a nice big area here.
Normally they do it on the show court, but they want to get it ready.
8-7. Look at that cross-court pass. I'll tell you, I told you before, Gary, the power that this Natalia Mendez has, it's impressive at a young age.
It's only going to be enhanced as she...
Excellent pass and a good pickup.
starts to train more, gets stronger.
Shoots bottom board. Well, it was a short-lived lead for the Mexicans. We're knotted at 8. It was the first time that Mexico was in the lead, Gary. That's a fault serve. So when the ball hits the ceiling on the serve, Gary.
It's called a ceiling serve. Coming off the front wall first, it's a fault. If it hits the ceiling, it's a non-front wall serve. It's an out. Any non-front wall serve is an out serve.
Wow, I'm learning something every day. I mean, I knew it was a bad serve. I didn't know the actual name of it, so thank you. A non-front wall serve. Pinch into the corner and fire. That's we don't see emotion from from some of the Bolivian girls. We're going to see emotion later in the boys 18 finals. That I think is 16 finals. Ezequiel Subieta, he's got fire every single point, but he's one of the only ones.
Another skip.
10-8, 2-point lead by Mexico. Again, coaching very important. I mean, he's talking her through, even though he's so far away, he's literally telling her how to breathe and shoot. That was 3 walls. Shortened it up. Look at that serve. Excellent patience. Not many kids would. Every kid wants to shoot that ball, Gary, but
he stopped.
Yeah,
Taught her stop play, and
that ball hinder.
Yes.
Side out. So just a 2-point lead for Mexico. It's the largest lead she's had this game. Changing it up to the backhand. Oh, ooh, little too close.
Shouldn't do that. We need an advertencia there. We need a warning. Especially, she didn't see her opponent.
Close.
Exactly, and she hit a backhand. Her follow-through is going right towards the face of her opponent.
There's another kill shot, so they're tied up. Gary, I tell you, sometimes I have to say I expected the referees to be a little more forceful on some of the rules. That's something that that needs to be cleaned up.
Exactly, I'm with you.
And that's for safety. I mean, what if she hit that girl?
If she hits the girl, it's probably a disqualification.
So no warning, no penalty. If she hits her, she's going to be disqualified from the match?
Well, you're saying safety. Safety's number one issue.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's see. Now a drive Z. Skip in. Ill-advised return to serve. It's 11-10 now. Mexico.
Great serve there, Dean. Deep court with that drive Z into the right corner.
Yeah, she changed it up from the high lob Z. I would go back to the backhand, and that's exactly where coach is telling her to go. And she did it, but it's short.
Good call. Back to the Z. The high lob.
Mistake.
Animation.
Point Mexico.
Trujillo.
Timeout, Bolivia. We'll take a break. We'll be right back on the International Racquetball Federation. Welcome back, folks. Yeah.
Team Mexico, Team Bolivia.
She's back with a 2-point lead. Look at that get. But here's the setup off the back wall to the backhand. She left it up. Good reset. Uses her body. Yes. Fantastic. If she would have turned to take a forehand there, Bolivia would have been able to get much closer, would have got that ball. But because of her backhand, she got the point. Take note, ladies and gentlemen.
Nuances of the game. Wrap around, miss hit.
Big setup. Oh, she's giving her another, same thing, but she pinched it. She's paying the price. Mistake. But you could see, mistakes could cost you.
Little more adjustment. Left side was open, didn't take it.
Wow. Again, mistake Bolivia. She shot the ball hard, but to the backhand. But that's right where Trujillo was standing. She had the whole glass open, the glass side, right side.
Reverse again. Setup.
Good save. Excellent setup off the back wall with the backhand. Pinches it high, but here's a plum of a shot, and she left it up. But good get, and another reset. Capitalizing on the mistakes. Let's see. Big setup at 38 feet into the corner.
Oh.
Trujillo's right there, but a missed opportunity. And as she keeps her body language positive, Bolivia holds off point number 14, and now she'll serve, getting her instructions from her coach.
Juan Carlos Tapia is her coach.
Excellent serve into the backhand corner. 11-13. Mexico's getting ready for a timeout, I think, if there's that little push from Bolivia to tie it up.
Comes right side.
Yeah, good mix-up. This might be tough into the glass. That was tough. Is this Costa Rican candy? Love it. Timeout Mexico. I told you, if Bolivia gets a roll, and she did on a roll here, timeout Mexico. We'll take a break. We'll be right back on the International Racquetball Federation.
Speaking of roll, we just got a chocolate roll from Alan Chacon, Costa Rica. Thank
Welcome back, folks. We missed a short serve. Bolivia. Oh, what a nice pinch into the corner for Team Mexico. This is a well-fought game by both of these young ladies. Trece, 12. Oh, that's a good serve. Mistake. Kill shot with the back. What a backhand. I mean, she was almost on the right side of the court. You can kind of tell she loves the backhand. Clearly, that's why they're serving to her forehand.
That was impressive. She didn't have much territory, as you said, available.
She's going to appeal. She should appeal. It's late in the game. You got 3 of them. What's to lose? It would be an ace. Set up again with the backhand. It's 12-13, so they called that a dead ball hinder. Why no avoidable? That would be my question. She had a clear setup and she was moving to the ball.
We'd have to
and
ask.
not appeal.
We'd have to ask Torres. Yeah, that's a coaching element here.
13-13, that's an ace serve. Oh no, he called it short.
Call stands.
One up, one down.
So we have a loss of an appeal. Still 12-13. Bolivia serving.
Good grab. Ball was past her. Again, same thing. Passing on the right seems to be the Mexican theme. Set up off the back wall, down the line for a winner. 13-13.
That was impressive. 2 good forcing shots by Team Mexico. Bolivia retrieved them, and then number 3 put it away. Empate.
Ace to the forehand. Point number 14. I don't think there's any timeouts left for Bolivia. Has none. Mexico has none. These ladies are in there till the end, Gary.
That's right. Win by one. Win by one. 14-13.
Short serve.
That's a great serve. She has to make perfect return on that ceiling ball.
It's tough. Here's a setup with the forehand. Oh no.
There.
Nice grab. Up, there's the mistake. Backhand. Goes bottom board, skips it in, Gary.
Ida y vuelta, back and forth. 13-14 team. Mexico serving. As you said, Dean, neither player has an available timeout.
Nope.
If one of them calls timeout, it's a delay. They'd lose a point. There it is.
Mexico now at 14.
Crowd is excited here at the show court, number 5. Guatemala City, Central Deportiva.
Set up, pinch. She's there. That's going to be a replay, Gary. That was right back.
Yeah.
Kind of almost like too close to her.
Okay. Yeah, she's fortunate to get actually to the ball, but it could have been called unavoidable.
Set up with the backhand. Bolivia down the line and get it. Can't get that one. Best game in racquetball when it's 14-14, Gary. The tension is high.
Another opportunity for game, Team Bolivia.
Second serve.
Mendez versus Mexico, Trujillo.
High lob to the backhand. Steps up. Set up forehand. That's a good grab. Reset. Mistake. Backhand. Good grab again. Two bounce get right there. Yep, she scooped it up, Gary. No appeal. Coaches knew it. She didn't. Game 1 goes to Bolivia, 15-14. We'll take a break. We'll come back for the start of Game 2 right here on the International Racquetball Federation.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham.
it's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
The Colorado Springs Sports Corp brings top-flight events to Olympic City, USA. Each summer, more than 10,000 competitors gather to compete in the Rocky Mountain State Games. Spectators and competitors from around the world witness the prestigious Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. And the annual Labor Day liftoff blends the scenic beauty of Colorado Springs with an awe-inspiring collection of hot air balloons, music, and fun. To learn more, visit Colorado Springs Sports.
Welcome back, folks. Game 2 started up. These girls are impressive, Gary. That was a very impressive ending to Game 1.
A lot of skills.
Beautiful shot down the line. 1-0. 1-0 Bolivia, Gary. Hit it on the scoreboard.
Both seem to be playing beyond their years. A lot of skills.
That's 2.
Good game. Shake of the head by Team Mexico, so she's down 2. Nice shot.
Yeah, you got to say it was a very evenly played match. I mean, first game.
Too bad. Great serve. Didn't cash in on it. She got the weak return up front, but didn't put it away. Mendez, 2. Trujillo, 0.
Oh, I thought she almost got that ball. That was very close. We are at finals day. Every match on the courts are finals.
Left up.
That's a 2 bounces. No need to appeal. Wins the rally anyway. Looked like a 2 bounce get.
Trujillo keeps going with that drive Z right side.
She's definitely changing the height and the speed and the angle, and that's good. Very Rocky Carson-like.
It's been working. She just needs to cash in more.
2-1. Bolivia looking to take home the gold in 2 games. So she's got so much power with that backhand, Gary. Oh, she took something off it there. The mistake there is when she was lunging for that ball, she was trying to shoot it instead of just get to the ball and then pop it up top, just to do a reset.
Yeah, that backhand near side pinch, she pushed it. We talked about hitting the passing lanes. Wide angle would be very handy as well. There it is, right side,
Wow.
Put away.
That was a sidewall, front wall kill.
No change in score. 2-1 Bolivia. Mendez. Trujillo up top. And an errant backhand. Impatient with that shot, Dean.
We got a lot of rallies here in game 2. Not a lot of points.
Same score. Good wraparound.
Great ceiling ball. It's going to come off the back wall. Dive for it. Comes up a little bit short. Side out, Bolivia. 2 serving 1.
Dean, well played match on
so far. It's not
both
over.
parts.
Corto. Yeah, I want to remind everybody we're using the Gearbox Black, the official ball of the IRF. That is the www.gearboxsports.com.
Nobody home, right side.
Want to say a quick thank you to María Athletics. Court Wars, presented by
3-1.
Presented by Williams Accounting. Want to thank them. Want to thank Planeta Racquetball for sponsoring the broadcast, as well as the Zurich Foundation. Time out on the court. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. The International Racquetball Federation. We're back, folks. Dean Bear, Gary Mazeroff. Day 72 for us. That looked like a
and
2
counting.
Yeah. She got that ball.
She got it. Stop play by Torres. Convergence, visual hinder, replay, first serve.
But was she asking for the hinder or no? That's a great ace serve.
The answer is she put her hand up and agreed by Torres, our head official. 3-1.
3-1 on the IRF scoreboard, Gary, just to clarify that one.
Correct. We now jive. The IRF scoreboard is the official scoreboard.
Kill shot, Bolivia, point number 4.
Mendez trying to close this out, get a gold. Oh, there it is, short crack winner.
Wow. 6-1. How did it go from 4 to 6? He must have missed one before. We had it right, but we were driving with them.
That's the IRF counting.
Wow, okay. Six uno. This is girls 14, ladies and gentlemen. Good setup there.
Sometimes we forget how young these girls are,
Look at
Dean.
that backhand, fantastic little pinch where she didn't use that power. So a good exchange from the power serve, the power backhand, to the little soft backhand for a backhand reverse pinch, sidewall, front wall.
Great serve. Nice return, wrapped it around.
Yeah, look how she stays with the backhand, though. She loves that backhand.
Flicks it up.
Oh, I think that's a repeat. I think that hit above the red line. So let's talk about that, Gary. The ball did bounce and went above that. What's that call?
That's a replay. If it goes directly out, whoever hit it loses that rally.
I definitely think there's a power difference between these two ladies. I think Bolivia has a little bit more power in her swing. Now, that doesn't always transfer to a win.
Good point.
Look at that grab.
Ball live.
She has setups. That was a 3-wall round the world. She couldn't really get a racket on it. I don't know if that was the best shot selection for her, but it's the one she took.
It worked, and she got a point. It's 8-1.
8-1. Mexico with a nice pass to the backhand.
Francisco Trujillo encouraging his daughter here. She's behind. It's 8-1. Ball still alive. She had an opportunity to end that rally. It's a lot easier out here.
Yeah, you know, Gary, we end up watching a lot of racquetball, and we also came off of watching the adults play, so we sometimes forget their age. You brought that up before, and you know their skill level is high. They're in the gold medal round for the world, but the decisions, sometimes they make the wrong ones. That's, you know, just their age group. Skipped it in. $3-8 on our IRF scoreboard. Crowd's really starting to arrive now, Gary.
Welcome Nancy Enriquez, Team Mexico coach, now sitting in the bleachers behind Esparza and Trujillo.
She's giving her that around the world again. Worked last time for her. Skipped it
Kind
in.
of nonchalant swing, didn't really set up.
No.
Weight on her back foot, just stroke right into the floor.
She was a little open stance also. It was a little loose.
Meanwhile, 4-8.
Cut the lead. Went from 1-8 to 4-8. It's a big difference. Set up. Mexico. Kill shot. Down the line. Fist pump. And 2 vamoses from her.
Time out on the floor. We'll be back to the IRF.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham. Give a big round of applause.
Welcome back, folks. Time in. 5-8. 5 serves 8. Mexico in the service box. Gary again. We gotta recognize the age and the skill of these ladies. This has world championship implications, this match.
Great timeout. That's the 70-30 there we talked about.
Yeah, this is girls 14. So, you know, their decision making is still in the process. So Bolivia back in the service box at 8-5. Forehand. There's a forehand winner from Bolivia.
That was impressive, Dean.
9 serves 5. This is a good rally here. Good diving get. Set up. Front wall, side wall, roll out. Bolivia, speaking of rolling, they're rolling into double digits.
Great answer by Team Bolivia. Called the timeout, stopped the bleeding. Now, in this inning, 2 more points. Mexico No, skip.
Had the opportunity there, Gary.
Absolutely.
11-5.
Pressure's mounting on Mexico here. Great
It's a good
serve.
just over the short line. Skipped it in. So both teams took one timeout, Gary. So both of them have a second.
Correct.
And they didn't use, Mexico used one appeal on the scoreboard.
Reverse. Back up top. Set up. Ball live. Oh, pinch near side. Mexico fist pump. Another point. 6-11, game 2. Trujillo from Mexico trying to force a tiebreak. It would be 11 points. Reverse. Little loose on that. Gave Bolivia Mendez a chance to end the rally, and she did. Side out. You see Torres, our referee. Set up. She had the entire right side. Decided to go cross court, hit it into the floor, so it's a side out. No change in score. 6-11. Different twist here. High Z lob right. Up top.
Wow. Very impressive. From the young Mexican lady.
Official time to wipe the court.
Safety first, Gary. Always.
Absolutely. Thank you so much to the administration here and the IRF crew as well over these 2 weeks. Incredible amount of work, support on everybody's behalf. Thank you to the fans. Thank you for all of you viewing our streams.
7-11.
Wrap around.
Set up. She skipped that right in. I don't know what shot she was going for, Gary. Looked like she was going to go for the left wall when she had the whole lane right against that glass. Just keep that ball against the glass.
Good get by Mexico. Back up top. Ceiling exchange. Both players hitting great defensive shots. Who's going to shoot first? And it's Bolivia shooting first.
Wow, what a nice backhand kill. Trying to hold off Bolivia with a side out. 7-11.
Trujillo, Tijuana, Mexico, Baja, California. Comes with the reverse again. Wrap around. Ball live.
Set up off the back wall for the forehand. Kill shot. Hey, Gary, breaking news. This just in. Boys 14 singles is over. Guess who the champ is? World champion.
Eder
Renteria.
Not a surprise. Not a surprise. What a talented athlete. Congratulations, Eder. Breaking news. Ball
Kill
down.
Shot down the line. Mexico trying to climb back. It's going to be tough, Gary, but it's possible.
Certainly is. She has the tools to do it.
Comes a setup for Bolivia with the backhand. Oh, that contact was a little early in the rally, Gary. Not sure if I agree with that. I'd like to let the ladies play.
Yep. Torres called it dead, so here we go. First serve. Same serve. Wrap around.
Good save. Oh, that hit that side glass. Timeout, Bolivia. It is 11-7, Bolivia in the lead. They'll take a break. We will too. We'll be back on the International Racquetball Federation.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
Welcome back, folks. Good timeout for Bolivia, just to regroup, get ourselves, going here. Looking to score a point. Bolivia used both of her timeouts. Not the shot that I would have took, but here's a nice backhand, pinched in, good save, set up off the back wall, another pinch. She's right there. The down the line is the shot, Gary, so difficult.
Getting that ball past the Bolivian Mendez right there in center court. She could have volleyed that ball. Once again, she's 14. She'll learn that skill.
Yeah, that was a Bolivian timeout, so part of the 30%, Gary, easy.
Yep.
Oh, tough ball off the back wall for it's very tough for Maria. Set up again. Set up. Too much power on that left side.
3 points from the match and a gold medal for Mendez.
Well, they're both getting a medal, that's for sure. It's just the color. Ooh, that was a good pass, just touched the side wall. Left it up. Also left it up, skipped it into the corner. Timeout, Mexico. We'll take a break. We'll be back on the International Racquetball Federation.
The Colorado Springs Sports Court brings top-flight events to Olympic City, USA. Each summer, more than 10,000 competitors gather to compete in the Rocky Mountain State Games. Spectators and competitors from around the world witness the prestigious Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. And the annual Labor Day liftoff blends the scenic beauty of Colorado Springs with an awe-inspiring collection of hot air balloons, music, and fun. To learn more, visit coloradospringssports.org.
Welcome back, folks. Time is in the box here. The girls are still talking. Well, the Mexican young lady is still talking to her coach. She's coming back in a little late and definitely needs the encouragement, definitely needs the positive body language.
Same serve. It's been effective. Set up, loose, set up again.
Nice control pin shot into the corner.
Patience. 7-13, game 2. Can she force a tiebreak? Oh my. Came with that jam in the middle. Surprised the young Bolivian point. One at a time. Did it again.
A lot of loose, very loose late in this game for the Bolivian.
9-13. No timeouts for either player.
Nope, they're done. I'll tell you, this would be monumental for Team Mexico to come back and push this to a tiebreaker. Good wrap, but a good adjustment, Gary.
Yes.
Comes the setup. It's going to be a pinch. No.
Miss hit. As you said, a lot of loose balls.
Against the wall. Like the slouching body language from Team Bolivia right now, Gary. I don't like it. Could be detrimental to this next rally.
Dean, she needs one side out here. Goes left, long. So she's mixing up those power serves. Go back to the high Z lob.
It's going to be a little short. She doesn't elect to shoot. Forehand. Oh, she let that. She had the opportunity to take that ball before it passed her. She just didn't recognize it was not going to come off the back wall.
Neither player has shown in this match the wherewithal to take the ball early off the short op or off the fly. Remember, they're only 14.
Kill shot, Team Mexico.
(12-13), Mexico serving. Trujillo, jam.
She can appeal it. The girls have really not appealed. She is going to appeal it.
Call stands.
Yeah. That was a smart appeal.
She used one of her remaining appeals. Neither has a timeout. Oh, there's the side out, Dean. Let's see if she can close it out.
Changed it
Nothing changed on that one. She's still high lob, left, back to the ceiling. Patience.
Wallpaper. Oh, the tension here, Gary. Oh, skipped it in. You gotta have the patience.
Exactly.
Gary, at this point in the stage for Bolivia, she just gotta make. If you're gonna shoot, you gotta make it. You can't give away these opportunities.
Don't go bottom board. Hit passing lanes.
Wow.
Well, she went bottom board.
Well, it's also a different scenario. She's on defense.
Same serve. Oh, wow. First unforced error by
Major
Team Mexico.
Error.
I mean, she's been hitting ceiling after ceiling. It's toe ball there.
Wow. That's all I got to say to that. Bolivia looking for the gold right here.
Not changing it up. Same serve. Comes back up top.
Here comes a big setup off the back wall for Mexico. Skipped it in. Bolivia takes home the gold. Unbelievable, Gary.
Great win. Great win.
Gary, we're going to take a extremely quick commercial break, and we'll be back with some of today's winners right here on the International Racquetball Federation.
Who passes the flag to William Bell.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm with boys 14 and under world champion, Eder Renteria. How do you feel after your match? First of all, congratulations, felicidades.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Go ahead.
Me siento pues muy orgulloso de todo. porque pues todo he entrenado mucho, he esforzado mucho para pues conseguir este tipo de campeonatos.
So you faced your fellow teammate, countryman. Was that tough for you to face in the finals?
Pues con Sebastián ya me he topado muchas veces, muy buen rival, sobre todo, pues muy buena pareja de dobles. Muy agradecido pues con toda la gente que me ha apoyado.
Okay, I want to see you a little more excited for being a world champion. Congratulations. Eder Renteria, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Now we're going to bring in Natalia Mendez from Bolivia. Felicidades. Tough match. Congratulations so much. How do you feel becoming a world champion?
Se siente bien. Obviamente ha sido un desafío muy grande y ha habido competidoras a muy buen nivel, pero se siente un orgullo para mi país y para mí, también para mi familia.
So you played a very tough girl over there. The match went back and forth. You came out on top. Who do you need to thank for your success here in the court?
Sobre todo quiero agradecer a mis papás, a mi papá y a mi mamá que hacen lo imposible para que yo pueda estar acá. A mi familia que siempre está pendiente también. Quisiera agradecerles a ellos porque sin ellos no pudiera haber lo que he hecho yo ahora.
World champion, ladies and gentlemen, right here, Natalia Mendez from Bolivia. Felicidades. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break. We'll be back right here on the International Racquetball Federation.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.